Welcome to your Tutor Online video lessons. My name is Joel, and today I'm going to teach you how to do long division. This is just the first of a series of videos, and in this one we're going to look at the very basics of long division. Let's get started. I'm going to be working an example for you today. I'm going to first show you in sentence form 810. Excuse me a second, I want to start with a different color here. 810 divided by 5. Now, long division is a visual tool we use in order to work these division problems. It's just a box, and on the inside of the box always goes the first number in order from left to right. 810 comes first as you read it left to right, so it goes inside the box. The 5 goes on the outside of the box because it is the second number. The way we read it is 810 divided by 5. Before we work this example, I want to give you just 3 vocabulary words so you know what you're talking about here. The 810 is the dividend. The 5 is the divisor. And the answer, in this case, I'm going to go ahead and give it to you, 162, we're going to work it here in a second, is the quotient. Okay. Let's go ahead and work this example and see the pattern for long division. Alright, I'm going to set this long division problem up one more time. 810 goes on the inside of the box. The 5 goes on the outside. Let me explain the process to you once first, verbally, and then we'll work through it together. The first thing you're going to do is take that number on the outside and ask how many times will it go into the first number on the inside of the box without going over it. And then we're going to write that answer to the top. We're going to take the answer and multiply it by the number on the side, put the answer of the two numbers multiplied together underneath, subtract, and put the answer underneath that. It's kind of a big circle we're going to be working through. Okay. First, 5 goes into 8 one time without going over. 1 times 5 is 5. 8 minus 5 is 3. I'll stop there and show you what we just did. 5 goes into 8 one time without going over. If it were 2 times, that would be 10. 5 times 2 is 10, and that's just too many for just that very first digit there for the 8. We're going to write that answer. How many times does it go into that number without going over? Up here to the top. And then it's kind of like we're following a circle. We're going to take that times our side number, 1 times 5, and we're going to complete the circle here with the answer to the bottom. We're going to take these two numbers, 8 and 5, right in line with each other and have a brand new arithmetic problem. 8 minus 5 is 3. And that completes one cycle of this long division step. To get to the next cycle, all we do is bring down the next digit in line and put it with the answer we just got. So in this case it's a 1. We're going to put it next to the 3 to give us a 31. And now we're going to do that same exact cycle all over again with the bottom number. We're going to ask how many times will 5 go into 31 without going over. Let's see, 5 times 6 is 30, or you can count if you're not good at your times tables yet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. If you go 35, that's too big, it won't work. 5 times 6 is 30. So 6 goes up here, follow the circle, 6 times 5, and the answer goes underneath, 30. We're going to subtract again. 31 minus 30 is 1, and that completes the second cycle. Now to get to the third, we just keep on going, and we're going to go until we run out of numbers. Bring down the next digit there. In this case, it's a 0. Put it with the answer we just got in the last step, and that's a 10. We're going to ask the same question again. How many times does 5 go into 10 without going over? And in this case, it goes in exactly twice. Follow that cycle one more time. 2 times 5 is equal to 10. I'm going to write it underneath, and we'll subtract. 10 minus 10 is 0. Looking back up here, there are no more numbers left, so that means I am done with the process of long division. The answer to 810 divided by 5 is 162. Alright, I hope that was helpful for you. Be on the lookout for future videos on long division. I plan on doing a few on how to handle long division with 2 digits in the divisor and 3 digits in the divisor. We're going to look at negatives both in the divisor and the dividend, how to handle decimals and also remainders. Just be on the lookout for those future videos. If this was helpful for you, please do share it with your classmates and your teachers, and let me know in the comments and by email. Well, I wish you all the best and happy studying until next time, and I'll see you then.